Leaders afraid the situation will get worse before it gets better, especially with winter right around the corner. Gilad Malamed shows us the plan they're putting together to try and keep that from happening.
New York is preparing for a post-Thanksgiving COVID-19 spike.
With the fall, it's going to continue and probably worsen in the winter.
Governor Cuomo outlined the state's three-part COVID-19 winter plan. Part 1, hospitalization rates and ICU capacity will be an added factor for determining yellow, orange, and red zones.
Infection rate in a place that has a shortage of hospital beds is more serious than an infection rate in a place that has fewer hospital beds.
Hospital rates in Erie County and the rest of Western New York are at the highest point ever.
Thankfully, the ICUs have not grown at the same percentage rate as the new cases, but we have unfortunately seen more people in the ICU lately.
The second part is an emphasis on keeping schools open, particularly grades K through 8, something the CDC has advocated for months.
All the data says the schools are safer than the surrounding community.
Cuomo says there needs to be a level of testing that districts can sustain. The current testing requirement is for schools in orange and red zones who want to remain open, having to test 100% of students and staff initially and then 25% each week after. Last week, the president of the Erie Niagara Superintendents Association called the current requirement difficult.
Many of us don't believe that it is logistically or financially feasible without a substantial amount of federal, state, and local support.
The governor did not specify what school testing requirements would look like under the winter plan. The final part is a vaccine distribution plan. As of now, New York has a 5-phase approach, with some healthcare and nursing home workers in the first phase, various essential workers and at-risk groups in the middle phases, and healthy adults and children in the final phase. The state says it will work on the winter plan into next week. In Buffalo, Gilad Malamed, 7 Eyewitness News.